Isn't it shocking that people are giving away their life so easily? Uh, just because there's some work stress, you kill yourself. What about those 20, 25 years that your parents have sacrificed for you in bringing you up, giving you education? Uh, it could be a mix of so many things. We just can't see one side of the story, that the work was so stressful, managers were bad. That's the most easiest thing to get out of it, unless you are financially burdened with loans and debts and you can't repay off. Imagine the debts that suicides that farmers go through. That's the last resort. They give their heart and toil for growing up the crops that we eat, and because of some goons, some mafia, they've not been able to get the value of the grains that they sow and reap for us, and they get into financial debt, and then they resort to the last stage of protest, that is suicide. And even that is a crime. It can't be given as suicide. That's a murder. Mental health is a raging concern. It's going to get worse because I see a lot of alpha, the generation uh, below us, hooked with social media, appreciation mode, always waiting for likes and comments, and they want quick success, quick money, uh, and the stress level, anxiety levels are increasing day by day. You can go to a psychiatrist, you can talk to people, but all they can do is to pep you up with some good words, talks. There's no medication, very minute stuff. But then it's like, if I have pain here, I know exactly I can get an X-ray and MRI and get it done. And if I have something here, where do I get an X-ray, MRI, and how can you identify what's going on here? It's thoughts, right? It's all about the choices that we make. So under whatever the circumstances is, quit your job. It's okay. You are into loans, no problem. Bank will sue you. Bank will throw you out of your house. Bank will probably put you in jail, maybe. Worst case scenario, but you'll still breathe. Imagine people in Gaza. Imagine people in Ukraine. Imagine people in different parts of the world who are going through a war-torn scenario. Their kids are being burned, killed. Look at the condition of Kolkata now. One rape case, such a big issue. So many. It's been almost a month. They've not been able to identify who did it in a hospital, in a public place like that. So there's so much of dots that are missing. But in all this mess that we are into, it's your choice, my choice, your choice, to choose whether we need to live a happy life, a minimalistic life, work as much as we love working. Don't strive too hard to get that number one or perfectionist level. It's okay to fail, especially with people who are giving their need, who are aiming to become IAS, IPS, whatever it is. The kind of stress that these people go through in places like Kota factory and stuff, it's very stressful. That's not really worth your life, by the way. Please think about the parents, your siblings, people who have really cared for you, brought you up in this world, and they really love you. There could be scenarios where family is not your support. They might expect something worse out of you. Get away from them, no problem. But don't kill yourself. That's the last thing that you can do to yourself. And you shouldn't be doing it. You shouldn't be doing it at any cost. Even if somebody chops your hand, chops your legs off, stay. There is a purpose that you're alive. And for me, my greatest inspiration is this lady. I think her name is Arunima Sinha. I think if the name is right. She was a national level throw ball player, or something. So she was thrown out of the train by some robbers, by some goons, and she lost both her arms and her legs. And um, and the when people saw her, they said, "Tu bachi kyun hai?" Types. I mean, you don't have any purpose of life. Who will marry you, and what's going to happen with your life? She went on to climb the Mount Everest, guys, and that's the biggest inspiration for me. Recently, I was seeing this Paralympics. Okay, cricket. You see how badly these highly paid cricketers have performed versus Bangladesh. Yeah, and I get inspired by this Paralympic, greats. These people have no hands, no legs. This I think her name is Devi, who is an archer who won gold. These are the people who inspire us, right? Not your boss, not your so-called corporate life as such. So life is beautiful, and I'm just ranting it out so that this message goes, because I meet students, I teach, I run companies. It's stressful, yeah, because I have to get my payments from my vendors, and I have to make payment to my salaries, clear my loans, manage my family, take care of family's health, parents' health, siblings' issues, friends are around with you. You have your own personal health issues. So many things. Everybody goes through that midlife crisis in the 30s and 40s, and if you're young enough, you haven't really seen the kind of stress that people go through. So at whatever stage you are in your life, suicide is not the solution, my friend. Never, never, never. Promise me. I don't know you. You don't know me. But your life means a lot to me. Even if I don't know you, if I never gonna meet you, your life means a lot. Somebody is there who really cares for you. It could be a mom, dad, brother, sister, wife, child, or a friend, or your colleague, whoever it is. Somebody will definitely miss you a lot, and that person, it's not worth for you to take away your life, whatever the problem is in your life, right? It's not worth it. So please take care of yourself, take care of your health. It's very, very important. Just a random rant. I hope it adds meaning and life to you. Life is beautiful. Try to face it with all your might and gut. If you believe in the superpower above, the almighty above, if you believe in God, think that there is a purpose, that He is letting you go through this, because there is something better the minute you know how to solve this problem. Running away is fine, suicide is not fine. Please, I request you, please, your life is beautiful, life is amazing. Take care of yourself. It's a gift. Take care of yourself. And not everybody is blessed with the life that you and I are living, huh? By the way, look at Gaza, look at Ukraine, look at so many parts of the world where, even in India, the places where there's no water to drink. Can you imagine people travel 3 hours just to get one balti or jug of water, drinking water, in villages where we are talking about internet, every village, we're talking about 10 minutes to grocery delivery. Rubbish. People are trying to get on to electric cars. Uh, Astronauts are going to find out if there's air and water on the moon and other planets and stuff. People living on this earth have no value. Try to solve that problem first. That'll happen only when you have the right education, not stressed education. And I don't care if the government is ever going to do anything about it. It doesn't really matter. If it matters, it is you and I who have to take really good charge of our lives. That's it. Nobody else has to be blamed. You and I. The choices that we make is in your hand and my hand. So please take good care of yourself. Life is beautiful. Trust me. And keep smiling. I'm sure you're going to find a way out. Take care. I miss you, and I wish to see you sometime very soon. Take care of yourself. Your life is beautiful. Bye.